coming in with this one right here. We got the Horrid1, X Sav'O, ZK Gorillas, and with this one right here, and this one already seems so exchangeable and strangeable, but we got with Sav'O, ZK, Horrid1, especially with this one just seems so infonomic. You got the G tape, so I'm guessing G tape and everything else just coming through this one right here, and then you got that coming from the volume too. So especially with everything else coming to this, and we got gorillas too. So mainly with gorillas, like this one's right here, like they really exchanging things right here with this one, especially with the gorillas and Horrid1 and Sav'O and the ZKs. And so this one right here, like we got a pandemic one, like a exchange pandemic one, and just coming from everything else too, like this one right here. And then the main example one, like
They say I'm only bad on the net, but I'm worse in the flesh, come test this. We've chased our man with guns, we tortured guys. Don't beat me, you regret this. I bored up man and left man bleeding out. Why the fuck you screaming out? Big corn in the mash man, tell bro beating out. Gang left, leaking out. Beef for the gang, you must be suicide.
ooh, game left. What? Ooh, game left. Ooh, they already got the drip and everything else too, so they got it like sprinkling.
We've chased our man with guns, we tortured guys. Don't beat me, you regret this. I bored up man and left man bleeding out. Why the fuck you screaming out? Big corn in the mash man, tell bro beating out. Gang left, leaking out. Beef for the gang, you must be suicidal. It's like you're out here trying to bury yourself. Everyone in the ends really knows what we on. It's the same energy for anyone else. Chicken chest, there's chef that everywhere else where it's back.
Ooh, and they said everyone knows what we on. Hey, it's the same for everyone else too. It's the same for everyone else too. And he said beefing with them, it's like going through suicidal. Oof, like you on that suicidal mode. Now you feel like you gotta do something to yourself. Like beefing with the game might have to go suicidal.
For anyone else, chicken chest, there's chef that everywhere else where it's back, made his legs go jelly as well. Boys cool, man, gutted his belly as well. Man, I come a long way from no telly and felt.
Hey, have you ever game in a chest shot? Have you ever chased man down, tried button and miss? And then when I'm caught up a next block, I wanna see dead off, chilling in red tops, attempted murders, headshots. Blood squirting out from a neck shot. I play with dolls, don't work in a pet shop, lit up that car and sped off.
Rumble knife in the nut of man's insides, rip man's jugular, blood squirting out of man's.
We said what the rumble knife in the chest. Oof. Like, it can get real treacherous, especially with that too. He said from the chest, like, oof, like from the main medical part too. Like that's the main part of the medical of your livers and everything else too.
Lit up that car and sped off.
Rumble knife in the nut of man's insides, rip man's jugular, blood squirting out of man's windpipe. Got him on sat, I won't think twice. Rams in chest on next shot with a flat.
I like light skin gal with fit fight, sideway punisher, damage her insides.
I like BBLs and crazy girls, and my dog still hit me a slim type. This one ain't for nerds, this one's for the realest, this one's for the guys that can say that they did it.
They said we ain't caught no bodies, they're funny every day, man, chill with killers.
This one ain't commercial, it's one for the drillers, the guys that aim with the wiggers. Step on a P, you're kidding, all you're gonna see is savage gorillas. This one ain't for nerds, this one's for the.
Ooh, I like that one. This one's for the savages, the gorillas, and everything else too. And then like you see the whole chemistry, like they chemistryed up, like this one right here is wicked, like they say, knock off the wick and everything else. Like you coming from that, like they really came from another dance. Like they really coming from all type of different like pictures and different definitions.
No bodies, they're funny every day, man, chill with killers.
This one ain't commercial, it's one for the drillers, the guys that aim with the wiggers. Step on a P, you're kidding, all you're gonna see is savage gorillas. No monkey business, wish I was there when bro chicken ribbit. The dogs got to barking, bulldogs chase if it one of them bit him.
Anytime that I lose my temper, something gets chefed up. Us a man them if I'm lying. Soon as I sight him, jump up buying him. I'm the shooter, not the one driving.
Brutal knifing, that's MVM. I'm probably your girlfriend's MCM. At the start of the day, gang them at the full clip. The end of the day, man, we emptied them.
I don't wanna rap by my 15s. Had 5 man on my blade, 16. Double digits, I add up my chingers. I need 3 hands if I'm cutting them miskin. Had 5 man on my blade, I 16. Double digits, I add up my chingers. I need 3 hands if I'm cutting them miskeens.
At age 18, didn't want a section 18 when attempted murder on murder. Walking through blocks with my burner, hoping the pagan will turn up.
I told Hunch if I raise my hand, something's getting tanned or it's minimum GBH.
Told Zeki I got down 3 on the estate. Imagine what I do on my best day. Hold you back like no one's holding.
Ooh, what he say? He said coming from that, like, imagine what he doing on his best days, like even coming from the drillings to everything else too. Like imagine even coming from the best days to the non-best days. Like you still out here wickeding, like you still out here wickeding something off. Like you trying to take something off. Like you out here trying to embrace something off, something like that. You know, the age of 18 and everything else too. Especially 17, you doing your whole thing, and you know even through your all kinds of days, like
You back like no one's holding me when I start swinging my shank uncontrollably. I'm a crazy animal, man when approaching me when I'm hunting, you don't wanna get close to me. You're giving her princess treatment, I'm slutting her out, bro, she just a hoe to me. I got hoes that are doing the most for me, rip you apart in your sleep, she might turn my ghost for me. This one ain't for nerds, this one's for the realest, this one's for the guys that can say that they did it.
They said we ain't caught no bodies, they're funny every day, man, chill with killers.
This one ain't commercial, it's one for the drillers, the guys that aim with the wiggers. Step on a P, you're kidding, all you're gonna see is savage gorillas. This one ain't for nerds, this one's for the realest, this one's for the guys that can say that they did it.
They said we ain't caught no bodies, they're funny every day, man, chill with killers.
This one ain't commercial, it's one for the drillers, the guys that aim with the wiggers. Step on a P, you're kidding, all you're gonna see is savage gorillas.
Yo, Reese her, but her mummy's one son. But don't worry, mummy, I got enough funds. Until I have enough funds, I'ma keep grinding. 100 more ain't far away, it's all in due timing.
Don't stop if you line up. The rude boy go put some work in. It was John and Terry's young, I put some work in. Chelsea's young, but she's so hard working.
When I stay my man, he said I'm a dead man. Just cause
ooh, coming in with this one right here though. But we got the main one though, and everything else. I wasn't expecting the gorillas to the Sav'O, to the ZK, to the Horrid, and everything else that really just took place of this one. And then you know what they said? They stepping in with Savage, gorillas, you know, and everything else. Everything else that could be added into that little thing. You know, the little exchange to the next thing. Like you can add a little bit of that exchange and everything else too. So with everything else too, the gorillas coming from gorillas and Sav'O, Horrid1, and ZK, like they the main typically ones coming through this one. Like they just have so much in embrace on their stuff coming in. But shout out to all the producers and everything else too, because this one right here, this was a next one right here. But you guys definitely tune in with this one right here. You guys like, comment, and it's coming from this.